Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady all learned the game in a more sophisticated era before the rule changes in the mid 2010s. And because of that, they all wanted to play as long as they could because they knew that they were taking advantage of a system that was like so much easier, I'll just say. And Peyton still is upset that his arm quit working because he wanted to play forever. Tom did play forever, and Drew's arm quit, and that's why he had to get out. But Aaron, so people say, why do you keep playing? Well, first of all, this is what you're great at. Tomorrow, if he retired, he'd wake up and go, okay, the thing I'm greatest at, I'm not anymore, and what am I even good at the rest of my life? So please understand that the dream dies very hard. He is still very capable. He's not as mobile as he once was, but his arm is still in really good shape. And so he has the processing power from a more sophisticated area that he brings forward. And that you can say, well, the Jets, what happened there? Like with 28 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, like he's gonna play well. And if you give him protection, give him some weapons. Now, the thing I most worry about, Rich, is that the Steeler offense, Arthur's offense, is not. It's like the most sophisticated offenses today are the innovators, right? It's Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, Sean Payton, and Andy Reid, who started it 8 years ago and had a tactical advantage for all those years as people tried to catch up. Now, three-quarters of the league is now doing what all those guys did. So they're going to have to reinvent themselves. But then they have the Steelers, you have other teams that are doing it differently. And I think it's not a perfect match. I'll say it's not a perfect match for who he wants to be and what the Steelers are doing, and even philosophically. So they're going to have to figure out how to fit together. And you saw what happened with the Jets; didn't fit very well, and I'm worried that they might not fit perfect
Well,
with Pittsburgh.
well, then let me ask a couple follow-up questions here. Firstly, Steve, what you just said. Arthur Smith doesn't suffer many fools, nor does Aaron Rodgers, but they're both smart guys, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? What would you suggest would be a perfect blend for what both want to do under the shell of what's currently being done?